Welcome to Cayuga Bytes. Welcome to Cayuga Bytes. My name is Mike Perry. Joining me is Josh Hart.
Hello, everybody. Virtual Activities Club Fair was last Wednesday, February 10th at 11 on Zoom, and I was there to attend it, and it was pretty cool. It was a bit different than how we normally do activity fairs every year. We pretty much had basically we had a bunch of faculty advisors and a couple students, and a lot of staff members were there to talk about their clubs and just describe how students who are interested can get involved. So we have some video from the activities fair that we are going to share with you right now. And our first one is of Norman Lee. Most of you probably know him as the advisor for student government. And he is going to tell us why clubs are extremely important for students. So we're going to show you that video right now.
My name is Norman Lee. I'm the Director of Student Activities and kind of the host for the virtual club fair. Club involvement is the second component of overall college experience. I truly believe that. I think it's the component that really allowed me to shine as a student after attending college and trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I was first generation and out of my family, and I just it allowed me to shine, allowed me to grow, and it really helped me to become familiar with myself and my goals and my strengths, and to work on overall everything. So just want to share that spiel. And I am the club advisor for the Student Activities Board and for Kaya, which stands for Come As You Are, which is a diversity group. And the Student Activities Board does a lot of programming on campus. Like we have a diversity series coming up starting next week, Wednesday the 17th, which I hope all of you Zoom in for. And the diversity series is going to be facilitated primarily by Dr. Joey Meriday, but we also have another speaker who's going to be doing a number of bingo games, kind of fun stuff. I also incorporated that into the series. And the series starts again, it's the 17th, which is next Wednesday at 11 a.m. And you can Zoom in and sign up for that, register. And it ends on March 10th. So there's quite a lot with the diversity series, so I encourage all of you to check it out and possibly Zoom in for one or two of all of the series.
Dr. Jeremy Blowers is looking for students with interest in 3 of his endeavors, and he gives us some more info right here.
I'm Jeremy, and the 2 clubs that I am, well, actually, hopefully 3 coming soon, but the club that we're most known for that I have been so privileged to advise has been our Saga Club. It's a sexuality and gender acceptance club, which caters to, promotes, and provides support for our students who are LGBTQ+. But again, like any club, anyone can join. Allies are certainly welcome, or anyone else that's interested in the club. We also have our first chapter of NAMI, which is the National Alliance of Mental Illness. We were given chapter status right before COVID hit, of course. And so that club caters to understanding and promoting mental health activities on campus and the community. Again, that's open to everybody. And the third club we have on the books, but it's not officially a club, hopefully we'll get to that in the future, is a club that we started to devise called Phoenix Club. We have a lot of students on campus who are in recovery from addiction and who are doing really well, but could use the support of other folks who are in under that same condition, or working or struggling with that, and also with allies to support folks who are struggling with addiction and in the recovery. So this is actually a club that was brought to me, an idea was brought to me by students in recovery. So hopefully it'll be a club that is, again, run by and supported by those folks in the recovery community. So we're really excited, but thank you very much for letting me talk about our clubs. And I'm really excited for this semester and, of course, when things get back to what will be our next normal. So thank you, everybody.
And here's Norman Lee introducing us to the Student Government Club.
Talk a little bit about the student government. I'm also the advisor for the College of Student Government. I look at the student government as the college organization that pretty much operates as the voice of students' concerns and addresses issues of students and the well-being of all the college students on campus. They are also the umbrella organization that just distributes the activity fee to all the clubs and organizations on campus. And also the student government has an executive board, which has the president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer, and also the trustee is on the student government as well. And we do have our trustee zoomed in, and I was going to give her opportunity to say a few words.
So yeah, Norm, I still don't know what you really want me to say. I'm Elena Bates. I'm the new student trustee. Yeah, I'm majoring in health sciences with concentration in medical technology and biomedical technology. And yeah, I'm basically just here to listen to what students want and how they're struggling with COVID. I know some students are having problems with technology or being completely motivated with everything being online, because at least like when classes were in person, you were going, say, like 3 times a week, and you always say had the motivation with your class, or like your classmates would be like, oh, what'd you get on the test? And you had that motivation, but now it's you have to do it yourself. So
you want to share a little bit what you might do on as a student trustee, like meetings you might attend and so on?
Well, I am on a few committees. I'm on the curriculum committee and the Chancellor Awards committee. And then also I have attended an FSA meeting in the past. And then also I attend the trustee board meetings. So I keep SGO up to date on those. And then that also allows me to keep the students up to date on what's happening for our college, because, you know, you want to keep students up to date.
Well, thank you. You did a great job.
I want to give credit where credit is due. So I want everyone here to know, and anyone who's listening to this, that Ms. Bates not only is very active in student affairs and student government, but is also a member of the COVID security team. So she's a screener on the team, does a wonderful job. So we really appreciate the hard work that she does. I just want to give some shout out to her for that.
And here's Emily Cameron, faculty advisor for the Veterans Club, giving you some more info on how you can join and what they do.
You do not have to be a veteran or affiliated with the military to be a part of the club. It's anyone who would like to support initiatives for our veteran students and community members. With one of the positive things of being virtual is that we are merging the 2 groups. So we will be holding upcoming virtual meetings, and it will be, students from either campus. We would love to see you there.
And here's a little bit from Greg Sevick, the faculty advisor for the Anime Club, talking about how you can join.
Manga or other aspects of Japanese culture. The format of the club is pretty simple. The meetings usually begin with a discussion of a particular subgenre within anime, so sports anime or horror anime or comedy anime. And then there's a discussion of different shows that would fit into that genre. And then the main event of the meeting is they decide, they vote on an episode and watch an episode of an anime show. So it's a very laid back group. In normal times, Anime Club does get involved in other activities, fundraisers. There's an annual trip to the Toricon anime convention in Rochester, which hasn't happened the last couple of years, of course, but hopefully will happen again in future years. And the meetings are now taking place, of course, not in person, but through a Discord server, which is something like Zoom. It's a live video format where they can also screen the episodes. And so you can see the link there for the Discord server. Those meetings take place Fridays at 12:30. Once I'm done talking, I'll also include my contact information and the contact information of the club president, Andriana Johnson. This is her artwork, by the way, that you're looking at. She's a great artist on top of being president of Anime Club, so that you'll have all the information you need. And I'd also like to end by plugging one other group I'm involved in. It's not an official club, but I've organized an informal poetry reading group, and that's happening every other Wednesday. So if you're interested in poetry, you can also contact me for that, and I can give you more information. So thank you very much.
And here is Doug Brill introducing us to Cayuga Records. He also includes a new promo video produced by Mark Cortese promoting the club.
Hi, I'm Doug Brill. I'm the telecom department engineer and one of the advisors for Cayuga Records. Cayuga Records is a student-run record label. We look for local and regional artists that want to be recorded. They maybe haven't been in a recording studio situation yet. The students involved in it will get experience in signing contracts, setting up sessions, mixing, mastering, and we've done in the neighborhood of 25 CDs so far. And one of my co-advisors, Mike Cortese, created a little video.
Teresa Rogalski, a staff member in the Financial Services Office, will be retiring at the end of the month. Teresa's worked at CCC for 22 years. She started in the mailroom and then transferred over to financial aid 16 years ago. Governor Cuomo has asked SUNY schools to eliminate all breaks so that students are discouraged to travel. Instead, he's asking for them to give students one day off a week, maybe. Monday 1 week, Tuesday the next week. I'm okay with no winter break. I enjoy my classes, so I'm a nerd.
Yeah, I mean, I'm personally kind of mixed on the whole no winter break thing. On the one hand, it's nice to have some time off from work, but on the other hand, we do know that the semester will be over like earlier than usual because they canceled our break. So I mean, that'll be something to look forward to later on.
Me and my girlfriend thought that we weren't going to be able to go out for brunch on Valentine's Day, but we ended up being able to. So we went to Carrabba's last Monday, and then we went to Pavlo's yesterday. And Pavlo's was so packed, but it was still really good food. Pavlo's was always good. I don't know if you guys have been there. It's a diner in Auburn.
Oh yeah, I've been there a couple times. Yeah, their
Really
food
good.
their food is really good. Yeah.
There's this the owner, Pavlo. He sits right in the entrance like later in the day, and he'll sit there, and he's Greek, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going, my friend? How are you?" So it's cool. It's really authentic. It's a diner, like omelets, bacon, pancakes. It's just it's like a very real experience because you can see the owner named Pavlo. You can have a conversation with him, you know? It's not like McDonald's. You're not going to have a conversation with Ron McDonald. Well, you could, but it's not actually him. For President's Day, one of my favorite presidents is Franklin Roosevelt. Abe Lincoln also. He was a great wrestler. Little known fact.
I'm gonna say George Washington.
Oh, come on.
Because he was our first.
Real original, Josh. Heading down to Nolans for Mardi Gras. Gonna get a po' boy and throw some beads In the parade, gonna go down and get some king cake, get all my sinning out before Lent.
Same here, you know.
Oh,
what
you're
I
a
mean?
sinner, Josh. We all know you're the worst. Always causing trouble, that Josh Hart.
But it's only when the cameras aren't rolling.
Professor of Art Melissa Johnson is inviting the campus community to vote for their favorite artwork by voting in the department's People's Choice Award. Email your selection to Johnson at melissa.johnson@cayuga-cc.edu by midnight on Sunday, February 28th, and the Collegian will feature the winner in the next issue. I voted. Did you, Josh?
I should probably get around to doing that.
Ah, come on. Or do you want to spit a few freestyles? Wicca Wicca?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cayuga Bytes. Here with Mike. It's not night. We don't bite. We don't cause fright.
Yeah.
That's right. If you liked that song, you should come down to Cayuga Bytes and join us so you can sing a song, recite a poem, do a dance, tell some jokes, run a marathon, stream on Twitch, walk your dog, lift some weights.
And give us a sample of your band or your project for a class. Do you have something interesting to talk about? Email us at cayugabytes@gmail.com to receive an invitation to be on our show.
We'll be moving the taping of Cayuga Bytes to Monday at 4. That way, more people can join. So come on down, have some fun. Thanks for joining us on Cayuga Bytes, Josh. We'll see you guys next week on Cayuga Bytes.
Peace out. Bytes. Okay. Sorry. And he also
double whammy, double whammy, double whammy, double whammy, double whammy.
So,
Josh, your finger pointing is the bridge holding the show together.
I don't know if I should really give an answer to that personally.
Double whammy on
thumbs up. All right.
I have a very great reading face.
Oh, did you?
Wow.
It's not painful. Oh. Rant over. Stop. Don't say that. The bloopers are the best part. Throwing a little pizzazz. So, She gave me a thumbs up and a clap. Thank you.
All right. Yes.
Wrapping it up.
All right. Yeah. Bytes.
Double whammy, double whammy, double whammy, double whammy, double whammy.
So.
Oh. Rant over. Stop. Don't say that. So, Throwing a little pizzazz. She gave me a thumbs up and a clap. Thank you.
All right. Yes.
Wow, Mary. 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 Should I go get my wrapping paper? Wrapping it up.
All right. Yeah.